Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello? 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 Mr. Bale, are you on the radio? Anybody around? The Baelgun? Or whatever, however you say your name?
Was that you, Marty? Sorry, it was a bloody hit.
Oh, yeah. It's me. That's okay. Oh, hello. How are you?
Apologies, lad. War flashbacks can be a bitch sometimes.
Oh. I bet. I bet. Yeah. So I see you got... How'd you get it locked? I couldn't find any keys to, like, lock it or anything. Or do you got, like, a special key?
I always carry a spare.
Oh.
I've got spares.
Oh.
Doesn't take much if you know how to... If you know how to jimmy a lock right, you can restructure it to work with just about anything you jam into it.
Oh.
And unfortunately, I'm uncomfortably familiar with those guys' series vehicles. I used to fucking steal them and blow them up for a living back in the Cold War.
Oh. Yeah, I found it like up north there. There's like a hunting camp, and it was like on the side of the hill. Somebody must have rolled it, and I was able to push it back over, and yeah. So yeah.
That's a bloody good find. That's definitely the type of truck I've been looking to replace that shitty Hummer with.
Oh. Yeah, well, like I said, I didn't know how to lock it or anything, so I figured I don't got any use for it. If I just bring it down here, somebody's just gonna take it, so somebody else can have it.
Well, I'm definitely gonna put that to use in moving supplies around, especially for what's coming. Appreciate it greatly. Means I can give that fucking Hummer away to somebody finally.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's your Hummer that's down the path down there. Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't quite sure because I was like, I just gone through there and it wasn't there before, and then I come walking back and it was there, and I'm like, I don't think I'm that blind, but okay.
Oh, well, you're quite all right. That thing's actually pretty quiet, all things considered. Some people have said they can't hear me coming when I come flying over the damn hills. Oh.
Well, if you can't find anybody to take it, I'd be interested. I don't know what I can give you for it though, but I just
you know what, lad? You don't have a car. I'll tell you what. Let me get all the crap out of that Hummer, and you can take it.
Okay. I'm not sure how much you want to stick around here, though. I had yesterday. I had this imp. The imps don't bother me though. But she was going through the area, and she's just like shooting her gun and stuff like that. So I didn't want to like get shot by accident, so I walked up to her to say hi, so she knew I was there. And she was like, what did she say her name was? Oh, it was Bull, because she was like, she had like this bull mask on and very tight clothes. You know, honestly, she kind of looked like a dommy mommy, to be honest. Anyways,
fucking Christ.
But anyways, she told me I'm on a list. Apparently, I'm a VIP. I have no idea what that means, but I guess
well,
I don't.
To give you an idea, because I've been fighting those damn imps for years now. When they put you on some kind of list, it's for one of two reasons. Either they want to do something god-awful to you eventually, and they just don't want you to be fucking screwed up when they do it. Or you're one of the people that's overly nice to them, and thusly they don't really want to hurt you at that bloody point. But I'd still be careful around them. Not all of them are good people. There's a few of them that are decent folk. The vast majority of them are fucking deranged assholes.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't like planning on like pushing my luck or anything, but yeah, she just said that I was on a list. I was a VIP, and so I was like, okay, I don't remember entering a contest or winning anything, but okay.
Oh, you probably didn't. They probably have files on you. They know just about everybody on this godforsaken rock.
Well, I did
Especially
meet...
me.
I did meet, when we first got here, a couple of days after we got here, there was, 4 of them showed up. Baron was the one who was talking to me and stuff. He, black and red and bighorn. He kind of looked like, honestly, he looked like a Power Ranger on meth or something, though, because he was all kind of like banged up and stuff. But they took me in the helicopter, and they took me to a military place, and they cleared it all out, and I could loot, and then they took me way up north to that city up north that you were saying to go to, but there was a firefight going on, so I left.
You should know about that city up north right now. It's safe.
Is it?
Some friendly forces have landed on this island. They're here to rescue us. They've secured that city.
Oh.
Now, I'm not sure how up to speed you are and everything going on this island, but you should be taking account of everything that you own, staying low, stay out of trouble, and prepare. The friendly forces eventually are going to evacuate us off this goddamn island. They just need time.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, because the only thing I know, I got here, I think, shortly after everybody else did. I had just gotten into, might have been Chanaris, I'm not sure. I kind of went over the border, and these guys, they had like really thick accents and stuff. Well, they probably live there, so maybe I have the thick accent to them. But anyways, they're all just like, your friends, they just left. You have to go and all this stuff, not safe. And I was thinking, well, I don't have any friends. I just got here, but maybe I do. I don't know. And they put me on a boat and dropped me off here. So that's all I really know, other than listening to the radio and I heard about that Wyatt guy. I'm sorry to hear that if he was a friend of yours. That didn't sound like a good thing to happen. But,
he was a friend. He was a good man, too. Good lad. He didn't deserve his fate. As for the thing with the boat, those were also friends of mine. The CPF, the Chanaris People's Front.
Oh.
They were very brave men and women. They gave their lives to get us all out of there.
Oh, well, like I said, they were very nice to me. I just wasn't sure what was going on. They just packed me up and shipped me off and dropped me off, and then I've been down around in this area pretty much ever since.
I've heard that this particular part of the island's usually pretty quiet.
And lots of food and stuff.
Good.
But, okay.
Yeah, Alice mentioned you a couple of days ago. She mentioned something about finding a man down here that was trading seeds to her, helping her grow stuff, which is good. There. Pile in the truck, I'll give you a ride down to the Hummer so I can clean it out, and I'll give you the key.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you pull up a little bit. It's kind of the doors in the bushes. It's like all kinds of like wildlife down in here, and there aren't that many the infected people and stuff. So I haven't had much reason to leave too much.
Don't blame me there, lad. Just to give you a formal introduction, the name's Colonel Baelgun Blackforge of the SAS. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I'm Marty Williams.
Well, it's good to meet you, Marty. Alice said you were a pretty nice person, nice and quiet, which is good. Keeps your head down, keeps you out of trouble.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't want any trouble with people and stuff. Life is hard enough as it is these days. I don't need to make it harder for anybody.
Trouble? I feel that, lad. I truly do feel that sometimes. Makes me question why certain people always have to stir the shit pot, and why others have to... Well, other people have to do certain things the way they do them, but I stopped trying to figure humans out a long time ago. I've learned that it's human nature to be a right pain in the dick. And they will be what they are. A pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've had lots of people. Ever since I was little and had my accident, I've had to deal with a lot of butt heads in my life, but it's what it is.
That's fair enough. We all have to deal with a pain in the ass one way or the other. Alright, that about does it for everything in the car. So just to let you know, this Hummer is armor plated. It will take a shot or two.
Okay.
Not the fastest vehicle in the market, but it's automatic, so you don't have to worry about shifting gears if you're not the best driver.
Okay.
There's a key for it.
Oh, thank you.
And the best part is, the wrecked Hummers on this island that you can occasionally find doors and tires off of, the parts fit this thing, so if you end up needing to replace anything, it does have parts.
Okay.
Readily available.
Okay. Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much.
When I have Alice drop off your little bit of ammo and that saw, I'll have her drop off the spare key for it too.
Okay. Okay, no, that's perfect. Well, thank you so much. Well, this worked out today really well.
Of course. Glad to help you. She's not the fastest, and she struggles going up hills, and in reverse, but it's armor plated. And if you end up having to if you get into trouble, it can save you from a couple of rounds. As well as the fact it's a very heavy machine, so if you have to run some dumb son of a bitch over, you can. You certainly have the mass.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about speed. I run around most of the time anyways. This'll just be handy so I can have something to lock my stuff in and then I can come back up there, go up north and stuff.
Take a gander. It's got some decent space to it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've got some lockers stashed
spare
out.
Tire.
I got some lockers stashed around and stuff, but somebody finds them, then they're going to just take everything. I had a Sea-Doo at one point, and somebody took that, so...
That's okay. I had a Sea-Doo as well at one point that I was given by a friend, and it got stolen too.
Yeah. Greedy Gus, yep.
You gotta love them. Not really, I fucking hate them.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's like my grandma used to say, though. She just said, if the good Lord lets somebody take something, then they probably needed more than you did. I don't know about the good Lord stuff, but I do try to think, if they needed it, then, they'll take it, and if they don't need it, well, karma will bite them in the butt eventually, I hope.
Abso-fucking-lutely it will eventually. Everything catches up to you over time, and the Reaper is a very, very patient man, and he claims what he's owed eventually.
That's very wise words. Okay.
Well, when you get to be my age, lad, you get some wisdom here and there.
Right. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna keep you because, as I said, I don't know if that Imperium's gonna be back. That's the first Imperium I've seen down right around in this area. But I maybe if you guys are taking over the north, that might be pushing some of them further south. So
it probably will. That's not a matter of taking over the north; it's securing it.
Well,
We have to give survivors a place where they can relax, where they're not gonna have to worry about the imps constantly harassing them.
Right. Okay.
Well, I'm glad we could meet up. I appreciate the vehicle quite a bit, and I hope the Hummer serves you well. You take care out there, lad, and like I said, keep an ear on the radio.
Okay.
Whenever plans start going into motion, you need to be ready to move at a moment's notice.
Okay. Well, hopefully they won't. You guys won't be talking about your secret places because I don't know where any of them are. I'm glad that city is a bit more secured, so I can at least go up there now. But every time everybody else talks all the time, I don't know where they are.
I'll do you a small kindness, so that if you do need to hide somewhere, you do have access to some level of security. There are cave networks on this island, all over the damn place. And I have marked the majority of the ones that are used by people. That way, if you ever find yourself in another part of the region, and you need somewhere to hide that's safe, or you need a resupply, because most of these places are stockpiled with crap quite extensively, you can go there, and there usually are people there in some of these places. There are a few that I don't know the locations of, and I probably never will know the locations of, because there are people who are much more quiet than even I am, and that's saying something. So, I'm going to show you my map here.
Oh,
you can copy down any of the fucking locations on them.
Okay, let me get a pen here and get my map. There's my map. Okay. That's not my map. There's my map. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. And, and there. And there. Oh, okay.
There you are. That's every position that we have that's used that has a decent amount of supplies to it.
Okay. Okay. No, that's good. Yeah, I heard there was caves and stuff, and I've seen like lots of places there could be, but you know, again, like I said, I've been trying to keep out of the way, because I know you guys are like are busy doing stuff and trying to keep out of the Imperium's way or fight the Imperium or whatever. So I've just been trying to.
I'm guilty of the latter.
Well, that's okay. I mean, that's fine. That's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do, and that's like. But like I said, I was just kind of laying low till I find out what's going on.
Well, now you know what's going on. You know where to reconvene with people if need be, and most importantly, you have a way to get the fuck around this island in bulk.
Now, I do got a question. Actually, maybe you might know since you're SAS. Can you take a look at? Because this was given to me by Imperium, so I just want to make sure that there's nothing on it that might, you know, if I come to go to say one of the caves, I don't want them to be able to track me. You know what I mean?
This particular rifle is called a Torx.
Yeah.
They're not tracking. They don't have tracking devices on them.
Okay.
A Torx rifle is a very powerful weapon. If you have to fight imps, that can hurt them quite a bit. The ammo's a bit of a pain in the ass to get a hold of, though, since it takes a special 30-06 round.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I can tell you right now, if you're ever worried about something having a tracking device in it, take all of your electronics, put them in a special, container like a bag or a safe kit, the hard cases, fucking pouches. Put them inside you so that they're protected. Take an EMP grenade and fucking chuck that son of a bitch at your feet. Anything electronic on you that's not protected will be fucking fried. Any tracking devices will be fried.
Okay.
Just be careful doing it. Just be careful doing it next to cars, because it will devour the batteries.
Actually, here, I've got 2 EMP. You take one of them. I don't think I'm going to need more than one.
I would keep both of them on you just in case. Trust me on that.
Okay.
If you ever have to use those on imps, it will disrupt their armor. It will kick them out of invisibility, but there is a catch-22 to that. They tend to become rather feral when you hit them with electromagnetic pulses. Just be prepared to fight or flee.
Okay. No, I was just worrying about the gun, because that's, like I said, I got it from that imp baron, right? and he gave me a bunch of ammo and stuff. So that's why I just wasn't, like I said, I don't want to like go someplace that is supposed to be a secret and then have them follow me or something. You know, that's all.
Oh, unfortunately, most of these places are compromised at this bloody point. The imps know where they are. I don't know why people keep using code, even though the imps have fucking broken it for the most part, because some people are loudmouthed idiots.
I don't know. Like I said, they keep on. Everybody's always like doing like code letters and code names and being all shush, 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 shush. So I try to keep off the radio so I don't clog it up and stuff.
There's nothing wrong with being on the radio, lad. If you gotta speak, you gotta speak. Never be afraid to.
Oh. Huh, yeah, I guess you're right. I just haven't had anything important to say. Like I said, everybody's been in a bit of a fight, so I've just been watching from the sidelines.
Nothing wrong with that either. Well, I'm gonna get hitting the road so I can get back to camp up north. Got a busy day ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Appreciate you again.
Well, I appreciate you
take care,
too.
lad.
Okay. Bye-bye.